Good morning. Welcome to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew. Kip, how you doing, sir?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. I've been seeing lots of High School Musicals.
I mean, I don't know what there's more of High School Musicals right now or pollen season.
Oh, that's true. Yes, you seem to have been taken down by the pollen.
Yeah, well, you called me Brenda Vaccaro. I think
Yes.
I wanted to go for more of a Don Corleone, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Brenda.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse, right? And
right,
today's,
sure.
I don't know about you, today is sponsored by Starbucks, and I'm sponsored by St. John and the Virgin Islands. So there we go.
Okay, there we go.
But it's a very busy day. I mean, you've packed this thing out.
Yes, yes.
So if you're not in the office, you're sitting in a High School Musical theater production, right?
Just like I like it.
Okay.
Indeed.
Have you seen some good stuff?
I have. I've seen some really good stuff. I saw Chicago at Lee High School, and I saw Frozen at Grissom High School. I didn't get to see The Wiz at Decatur because we had Mrs. Doubtfire at the same time.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. But yeah, and lots more coming up. So
That you're going to see or hear on the show today?
both.
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
We have 3 schools on today's episode.
Nice.
Yes.
And then, who do we have today?
Well, we're going to start out with Albertville High School, and
Wonderful.
then we're going to go on to Sparkman High School, and then the longest high school ever, St. John Paul II Catholic High School, RJP2.
And more importantly, they're doing Newsies. Is that
They
correct?
are Newsies Junior.
Love that. Okay,
Yes.
great. Well, anything else going on exciting in the world? And BTL, I mean, we just, Mrs. Doubtfire was what? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
It
had
was
that.
fun. Everybody had a great time, and there
Good.
was 3 different actors that went on for Mrs. Doubtfire that weekend, and they were all awesome.
I want to know where my understudies are. I need understudies. Who wants to be my understudy? Yes.
Well, Dean, JJ, yes.
No, absolutely not. But coming up next for us, we've got Water for Elephants.
We do.
Yes.
We've been waiting all season for
I
this
know.
one. This one. I'm so happy we're ending with this show.
It's a strong, powerful, I mean, just the excitement of the show is over the top.
Yes.
I truly love it. I know it touches your heart. It does as much mine.
Right.
And I know the community is going to absolutely love Water for Elephants, May 5 through 10. Hey, you know what? Check out the Broadway Theater League website, the videos and everything. Learn about what the show is all about. It is truly spectacular. I mean, you know, I would dare to say, I may start a fight here. I would put it right up there with Les Miserables.
Okay. I guess I don't know how to compare those two. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm speechless.
Okay. Well, then let's get on to our High School Musical Theater programs here with all the great shows that are coming through. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Rocket 95.1.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama. With thousands of comics arriving weekly, choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Good morning. Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew. Kip, wow. More high school kids, more theater programs,
Yep.
more shows.
More. More
Oh
is
my
more.
goodness.
Yes.
This is a great time. And we're talking with Albertville High School, is that correct?
Yes.
And Into the Woods is the show we're doing?
Yes, can't wait.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good morning.
Good. Well, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Oh, I'm Addie Eason.
I'm Brayden Burke.
I'm Kimberly Kewen.
Awesome. Good
Okay,
morning.
and you're the baker's wife.
Yes.
Yes.
You are Cinderella's Prince and the Wolf.
Sir.
And you are Milky White and the Giant.
That is correct.
Awesome. So where are we at in the rehearsal process?
Tech Week.
Oh, Tech Week.
We open on Friday.
Wow, you're ready.
Yeah.
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 It's just,
Sarah, are they ready?
We will be.
There you go.
We still have some things to work through, but the actors are ready. Let's put it that way. The
That's
actors are
awesome.
ready.
Well, as long as you got your act together, they got their act together, you're ready to go.
There we go.
So how involved are y'all in Tech Week? Are you part of the tech? Are you just doing the Q to Q lighting, standing in place? Like, what are you doing?
Just my part.
Yeah, just your part for now?
It depends on all of us because, like, me and Braden, we regularly, especially Braden, we regularly hop over to tech stuff and help. Like, Braden is responsible for a lot of our set building. I just kind of help out wherever they need me. I go.
So it's sort of all hands on deck.
It is all hands on deck
Awesome,
in every
awesome.
aspect.
That's
Well, Andrew loves that, so
I
good,
love
good.
that.
He loves
It's
that.
my number one thing about high school musical theater programs. I love it when everybody can do everything, whether it's sets, lights, costumes, acting, playing instruments. I mean, the more you can do, the more employable you become. So that's great. That's awesome.
Or impressions like Mrs. Doubtfire. We learned Mrs. Doubtfire was a quadruple threat with impressions.
Exactly, with impressions.
Learn everything you can.
So Kip,
Yes.
and folks, what is Into the Woods about?
It's so good.
Is it?
It's very, very good. It revolves mainly around the baker and the baker's wife.
Okay.
And they're in the woods with a whole bunch of fairy tales. Very good. Most known, Little Red Riding Hood, Jack and the Beanstalk, Cinderella, and Rapunzel. But these are the Brother Grimm's versions. These are not these are not Disney. Not very happy.
No.
And it's Sondheim.
Oh, it's
So
see,
that-
okay. So
Very
this is not Disney.
No.
Okay, got it.
The
Sondheim's
music,
greatest
the
ever.
music is no joke.
Oh, okay, wow.
Oh.
The
So,
music is no joke.
and tell us about Milky. Is that the character? Tell us
Yes.
about Milky.
Milky White is a cow.
Oh.
Milky White is also one of the objects that the baker and the baker's wife need to get this potion that the witch needs, so that way she can get her end goal and they can have a child. Because that's why they go into the woods. Because the witch placed a spell on their house.
And Jack's best friend.
And
Yes.
Jack's best friend.
Come on.
Okay.
Milky White gets sold.
So what kind of field research did you have to do to play Milky White? Did you have to go out and hang out in the cow fields?
I mean, there is cow tipping, right? I mean, I did grow up here at Grissom.
Did
a
you
long time
tip
ago.
cows?
I did. Well, we said we did, but we actually just snuck in after dark and we kind of stood around them. We never like
I hope you got poop on
tipped
you.
them. We just said we did. But yeah.
No, honestly, playing Milky White is one of those things where it's a lot easier than it may sound because the person who's playing Jack, we're really good friends, and so that really just it really helped.
Right?
Because
So
it's like we already got the friend energy,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
we're just over there
exactly.
playing around, having fun. And then Jack's mom is hilarious because she mothers everybody she's next to, including Milky White. It's really funny when you look over and she's just.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Because so with Into the Woods, like you have Act One, which is like a lot of people just think Act One is the most perfect thing. There's even Into the Woods Junior, which is only Act One. But then you have Act Two, where everything starts going wrong, right?
dear,
And it gets
dear.
darker and
Oh,
deeper.
yeah.
I love Act Two because I'm a dark, deep, kind
Act
of
Two's
guy.
great.
But some people are like, no, I like Act One. So tell me about your opinions and your character in those two acts.
I really like Act 2. I really like the difference in the baker's wife between Act 1 and Act 2 because in Act 1 she's more of like a comedic character and everything, and then Act 2 she really steps up and is just like, we got to get it done.
Yep.
I got to take care of my kid. So I really do like Act 2, and my favorite part is my death.
Good death scene.
We don't all get to rehearse that, so I mean that's good to know. Wow.
Braden?
Well, I only get to play one of my characters in Act 2 because the wolf
Right.
has the worst passing of all time in Act 1. My favorite character.
I don't know about the worst.
Yes, it does. The prince, it's very fun playing him in Act 2 compared to Act 1 because in a lot of productions, the prince is just very staticky, very just there for laughs and making everybody. But we've dug really deep. Me and my scene partner for the other prince, we've dug crazy deep into these characters just to give more emotion. And in Act 2, I'm less of a prince and more of just like a bystander on the street almost.
And he has that great line, something like, I was raised to be charming, not sincere, or something,
yeah.
right?
Do it.
That's
Do the
such a
line.
good line. Yeah, do it.
Do the line.
I was raised to be charming, not sincere.
Well, they think you're funny.
He's hilarious.
It's true.
It's a good thing I'm not on the stage during that.
Kip, have you ever played that part?
No, I auditioned and got Jack once, and then I was upset, so I didn't do it because I wanted to be the No, I got another job, so I did that instead. But I did, yeah, I wanted to be that part. It's such a great part.
We really need to find out all the details about when Into the Woods is, where it's at.
Oh, we didn't ask her, though.
I know, but we're running out of time.
We are sorry.
All right, so you're doing Into the Woods, Albertville High School. Where is the show at, and how do you get tickets, and what are the dates of the performances? And Sarah, if you need to chime in, please do so.
Albertville Fine Arts Center. You can get your tickets on gofan.com, or you
Or
can
at
just
the
go
door.
go to the door. And our show dates are, Miss A, can you help remind us, please?
Sure.
It's April 10th, 11th, and 12th, and then April 16th, 17th, and 18th. Tickets can be purchased at the door.
Well, there you go. That's exactly what we need to know. All right, thank you so much. We've got a lot more coming up here this morning on Show and Tell with BTL. Thank you all for coming on today.
It's a
And
pleasure.
we'll see you back in just a minute.
Buying or selling your home, why not trust a legend? Huntsville native Karen Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
Star 99.1.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew. Kip, wow. What show are we doing now?
We got Newsies in the house.
Newsies?
Newsies Junior.
All right.
Yes.
And where are these kids from?
They're from, well, it's JP2, I think
Yes.
you can call it, but it's St. John Paul II Catholic High School.
Yes.
Is that right?
Awesome.
Okay, JP2.
Introduce me to everybody.
All right, well, I'm going to let them introduce themselves and who you're playing and what
good.
year you are.
All right, so my name is Sophia Smotries. I play Davy, and I'm a senior.
My name's Evie Delaney. I play Race, and I'm also senior.
My name is Claire Franklin. I play Jack Kelly, and I'm a junior. My name is Emmeline Santo. I play Catherine, and I'm a junior.
Awesome, wonderful.
Okay.
So, I haven't seen Newsies in like 20 years. What's it all about?
Well, I mean, you don't need to ask me. You've got the
What?
professionals here. I mean, I saw it on Broadway. Did you see it on Broadway?
I did,
Yeah, I
yeah,
saw it
yeah.
on Broadway, but I haven't seen it since.
Oh, okay.
So, and I haven't seen the junior version, so I'm not sure what the differences are. So why don't you
Yeah.
start? Just tell us a little bit about it and just go down the
Okay,
line.
so we've got some ragtag newsies. Show starts off.
What is a newsie?
A newsie, they sell the newspapers for the big companies like the World and the Journal. They sell them to the people on the streets.
And what year is this set in?
1800, like
Okay.
the year 1800.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So
1898.
1899.
1899.
Okay.
there we go.
So,
Yeah.
curious, have any of you ever seen an actual newspaper before?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
That was a
Yeah.
good question.
Good,
right?
I mean, you know.
We've
Yeah.
got lots backstage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
So did you have to like reprint old copies of things, or were you able to find?
Miss Rice got like a bunch of stacks of just newspapers. I don't know where she found them from, but she has those that we just use as like big stacks. And then we have like specific newspapers that have like the details of the strike on it for later in the show.
All
So
right.
those
Those
are
have
really
been
cool.
specially printed.
Yeah.
So what is the crux of what happens in Newsies?
Basically, the newspapers increase the price of the papers, and so then the Newsies have to pay more to buy the papes to sell them. So then they decide to go on strike, and then it basically follows the journey of Jack Kelly leading the strike, with the Newsies towards victory, basically. Yeah.
Wow, and you're playing Jack, right?
Yes, I am.
So, I mean, what's the big challenges in playing, such an important role?
Mostly like the big challenges are just making sure that you have your lines memorized and making sure that you can get along with your fellow cast members. Because being such a big role, you interact with all the characters in the show, and so you need to make sure that you have a good relationship with each one.
I seem to remember some great production numbers with a lot of dance
Yes.
in this show, right?
Is this a big dance show?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So, like,
good.
how many people are in the show? Like, how many dancers are running around? And
Well, so I have to choreograph everything.
Oh.
I'm like the choreographer for the show.
Okay.
And so there's we have specialized dancers, but not everybody in the cast is a dancer.
Sure.
So we have about 3 or 4 specialized dancers who can actually do tricks like backflips and handstand walks and all of this. So those are really those are the featured dancers. And then we have everybody else who aren't really dancers, but they have done an excellent job of being able to do the dances that I give them. So it's kind of simple moves, but it looks so amazing with how much effort they put into each move.
So as you plan on this choreography, you really have to take in the full vision of the entire stage and how everybody's placed and how they look and the overall big picture of the show. Yeah, I got that.
And how did you, what's your background in dance that you're the choreographer?
I did ballet, and I did dance at Huntsville Ballet for about 13 years. So I did
nice.
ballet as my main thing, and then I did hip hop, jazz, contemporary, and tap, and also modern dance. So I did a bunch of different ones. And so I just love dance, but I quit a couple years ago. But yeah, I just did it for my childhood and stuff.
Great.
So.
And we have one person who's not a newsie, right?
Yes.
So tell us about Catherine.
Exactly.
So Catherine decided to go away from her father, Pulitzer, and kind of create an own life for herself. And she finds this group of Newsies, and she's like, I want to create this story. She wants to create her career off of these Newsies. And she writes the story and actually becomes very close with these Newsies. And she finds her kind of true love.
So, I mean, it sounds like a real strong, independent woman, doesn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. And so to have that type of character in that time and era is, I mean, virtually unheard of, right?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so she's very strong and very forceful with it. Yes.
Well, and we had her brother on the show,
Oh,
Nathan.
yes.
He was the Beast, and you're going to be
So you
Junior.
come by it naturally, then, don't you? Yes. Okay,
But
that's awesome.
so, Andrew, have you seen the movie Newsies back in the day, like in the 90s or something?
Jeez, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I think right now they're doing this thing called Broadway Brackets for Broadway World.
Yes.
Best movie musical. And I think it's down between Les Mis, the movie, and Newsies, the movie, which is bizarre.
So which one's going to win?
Les Mis, of course.
Does Les Mis have to win everything?
But Newsies is a really cool movie. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. But first, go see JP2's production, of
Absolutely,
course.
that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
So let's get into all the details. When is the show? Where is it at? How do they get tickets? All that kind of good stuff.
All right, so our shows are April 16th, 17th, and 18th. Every day has a 7 p.m. show, and then on the 18th we have a 2 p.m. matinee. You can get tickets at jpiibooktix.com.
She's got it.
Yeah.
And
I tell this to people all the time. I'm like, you need to come see the show. Here's how you can get tickets.
Oh, good.
yes, because empty seats do not applaud, right? That's wonderful. Okay, awesome. Well, any other questions, Skip, you got for our cast here from Newsies?
Is there like one part of the show that like everybody should like watch out for? Like a wow part of the show?
Basically the whole show. The
Yeah.
whole show.
Okay,
But
once and for all though.
Once and for all is like our good show.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's-
once and for
It's
all.
near the end. It's like their real big strike song.
Yeah.
That's when you start adding in
Okay.
little
Yep.
kids.
Yeah, we got our middle
Nice.
schoolers, our working
Yeah.
children.
And you have Seize the Day is an
Yeah.
awesome song. You
I like
have
that
Santa
one.
Fe, and I mean, there's so many great songs
Yeah.
from this. So, yeah. Okay.
All right, well, thank you all so much for coming on today. Check out Newsies at JP2 and show them your support here in the community. Thanks so much. We'll be back here with another high school musical theater group in just a moment.
Have you listened to Mix 96.9?
The 80s, 90s, and more.
With the best variety.
Mix 96.9.
Fun and upbeat.
Mix 96.9.
The best variety of 80s, 90s, and more.
Mix 96.9.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Rocket 95.1.
Good morning, welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Andrew. Kip, I got a question for you.
What?
Is this gonna be the best day ever?
At Bikini Bottom Land? I don't know. I've never seen SpongeBob, so is that right?
Bikini Bottom Day.
Okay.
Exactly.
So kind of. Yeah.
You know, I'm so thankful to you guys especially, and all the high schools that are doing SpongeBob the Musical now. Because back when I first saw it on Broadway and then in Utica, New York, it was like, what's this about? And they were like, wah, wah, wah. And now it's like one of the most popular shows ever.
And I have a question. Is it SpongeBob the Musical, or is it the SpongeBob Musical, or is it just SpongeBob?
SpongeBob the Musical.
Okay.
I've seen it listed all ways very confidently.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
And I'm like, I just need to know how to say it.
What is it? What is it? Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Please, let's go around the table and tell me who you are and what part you have in the show.
Okay, I'm Lacelle Jackson, and I play a sardine. I'm also an electric skate and a feature dancer.
Awesome, cool.
My name's Cale Gaines, and I play SpongeBob.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Do you think you can handle that?
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Awesome.
I'm Sophia Edwards, and I play Sandy the squirrel.
And this is your second Sandy role, isn't it?
My second Sandy role.
She always plays Sandy.
Is that the only way she gets cast if its character name is Sandy? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you go ahead.
I'm Jillian Quaife. I play Patrick Star.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thank you.
So many great characters.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody out there in TV land that doesn't know what SpongeBob is about, tell us a story.
Well, SpongeBob is about a sponge, and he is the silliest sponge ever. I mean, like, he's just living his life, trying to have a great life, I think, yeah.
And then, this whole doomsday apocalypse event almost happens, and the whole town fears that the end is coming.
Because they're going to blow up the island, right?
Yeah, the volcano is about to explode and just ruin the entire town. And that's when us three, we come to try to save the town, and then save the town from another collapse right afterwards.
So one thing I've always, you know what, hang on. Do you see the elephant in the room? What is this floating thing here? This vanishing floating, what is
All right, well, this is yours, right?
Right, okay, yeah.
Right,
But
this
why,
is
what
fun.
is this?
This is like a...
Oh, is that a barbell?
No.
Oh, it's a sippy cup.
It's kelp juice.
But seriously.
We got props.
Yes, we got props. Yes. I've got to ask, though, I mean, you really know about water retention, don't you? How do you get that weight, all that water off of you?
Through all the sweat I'm going to do for this entire thing, I mean, honestly. We finished the first song, and I'm already looking at both of them, and I'm dying, honestly.
I think because you're on the stage pretty much the entire show, aren't you?
Yeah, I got to work on water retention, actually. That's the whole thing.
What is the costuming like? Like, what are y'all wearing?
Fish costumes, very shiny things. It's very, very, very colorful. It's going to be a feast for the eyes, for sure.
I mean, trying to look like a sponge as close as I can with the square pants as much as we can keep them. Square without being a box like some people want it to be.
So Sandy's pretty, sciencey and professional-ish. She has suspenders, a shirt, tucked in pants, and little space buns.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I'm excited to see it. And
my costume's kind of giving like 1940s golfer almost.
Okay.
I got like a vest and some capri pants.
Okay.
Awesome.
Just exactly what you wear to school every day, right?
Obviously.
Okay.
Yes.
So are these characters for you like? Are they representation of who you are as people, or are you really complete opposites? I mean,
For me, it's like complete opposite, for sure.
okay.
I think it's an exaggeration of who I am, maybe a little bit. I don't think anyone's truly SpongeBob themselves. But I'd say it fits me a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Awesome.
I'd say mine fits me pretty well. Maybe a little more outgoing than I normally am, but I'd say for the most part it's very...
Okay. I think you did a good job casting.
I'd say Patrick is pretty funny, and I think I'm pretty funny. So
Yeah.
There you go.
I think it works out.
The way you know if you're funny or not, do they laugh at you?
At me, I think so.
No, sorry. They laugh with you. There
Yes,
we go.
they laugh with me, yes.
All right, semantics. There we go.
Well, but also like the show there's so many different songs written by different people, right? Like
Exactly.
who were some of the artists that wrote the music?
Panic at the Disco is one of them.
Yes.
You have... I'm trying to
You
think
just
of them
got
all
him
the time.
interested now. You just
I had to throw out a little teaser just to pull him in and make sure y'all are coming.
And like, isn't Cyndi Lauper in there?
Cyndi, yes.
Yeah, like it's really cool.
I remember looking at the list one time. It kind of overwhelmed me at first, honestly. I was like, there's going to be a lot of different vibes here. And it's not,
Does it flow? Like, even though it's all these different artists?
Oh, yeah. It does.
It does. It
very
makes
well,
sense
actually.
really
Yeah.
well.
So, like, your big number or whatever, who wrote the big number for you in the show?
Oh boy. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh no.
Emily?
Studio audience?
That's right. That's our director.
Just a minute.
She's like,
You're a
pass.
theater teacher. You can step on stage at any time.
You're the swing.
Yes, exactly. You guys
Teachers
step in
are
for
always
any role. All right, this is awesome. So we need to know all the details, right? When is the show? Where is it at? How do you get tickets? And where are the seats at?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have our shows on the 17th, 18th, and 19th of April. The one on the 19th is at 3 p.m. You can buy tickets on S2 Pass, and I'd say the best seats are somewhere in the middle towards the back. You can see everything from that
Got
seat.
it. The great thing about sitting a little further back is you can just take it all in at once.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you sit real close, you're doing this, right?
looking
You're watching
everywhere.
tennis, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. And the date's time, and it's at Sparkman High Schools. Yes. Okay. That's wonderful.
That's cool. Yeah, and we had Kale and Sophie on last year as Sandy and Danny.
Yes.
Tell us, like, what do you like better, this show or Grease last year?
I just think this show is just so energetic, and it's so different from anything I've ever really done. It's so much fun, and I'm excited because I feel like a lot of people know SpongeBob, but not the musical version of it, and so they don't really know what to expect. So I really like that.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on today. Have the best time and break a leg.
Thank you.